Just a second, Uncle Remus. You is the most greediest man I've ever met in my life.
I picked this off of you. And you should have been talking about me.
You still greedy. That's the fourth one I see over there.
I don't care what it is.
No, that's the fifth.
Yes, this is my fifth one.
My goodness. And you ate the whole bottle of ketchup.
I still got chips in there, though.
Yeah, because you ate the whole bottle of ketchup.
$190
Oh, my goodness.
It's a small bottle, man. Relax. Just a small bottle.
It don't matter if it was a big bottle. There, you're not good at this. Oh, you suck at
I
this.
love me some ketchup.
Bet you do.
I love me some ketchup. But in the meanwhile, this is Double Take Sports Talk, 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers. We got on the menu today the October race and for Major League Baseball. Really?
I know. That is
really?
That is uncontrollable.
Gosh.
That is uncontrollable.
Okay. We got the October race for the Major League Baseball. Of course, the playoffs is coming up in October. That is less than a month away. Oh, man. This is going to be pretty interesting. From this point on out, everybody's getting prepared for the playoffs, trying to get their spots in. All right, Darren, you ready to rock this one?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Darren. On the other side of me, that's Daryl Watts. Yes, let's do this.
Let's do this.
I think. Not exactly 100% prepared. Yes, I am ready now. Let's do this.
All right.
Our 5 minutes starts now.
The race to the playoffs. The October hunt. Okay. Very interesting teams and very interesting spots. So we have how many spots to fill here? 5?
I think
6?
we only have 5.
I think it's 5.
Or 6. No, it's 6. It has to be even number. 6.
Even number 6. So, for the AL, you got the Rangers and the Indians. The top 2 in their respective league.
What?
The Rangers and the Indians. You're probably looking at the wild card.
Yes, I am.
You're looking at the wild card.
Why would I not look at the wild card?
Well, I'm just mentioning the top 2 seeds for the for pretty much the top notch.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And for the National League, you got the Cubs and the Nationals. Now, what's the wild card? Who's the leaders of the wild cards for the AL and the NL?
The wild card leaders for the AL is the Boston Red Sox, 75-59 record.
Okay, so I forgot to mention the Toronto Blue Jays. They also got a spot too. That's the top 3. And then to wrap up the top 3 for that to the National League is the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Mm-hmm. They are the Boston Red Sox and the wild card are 2 games ahead. And then for the National League is the San Francisco Giants. They are a 1.5 game ahead of the St. Louis Cardinals with a 70-63 record. The San Francisco Giants got a 72-62 record.
Okay. So now you look at this. Who do you believe? Of course, me and Darren, we rival each other. When it comes to baseball, we rival. My favorite team is the Cubs. Darren's is the Cardinals. Now, looking at this, who do you believe is going to get a spot from the NL? Who do you believe is going to get a spot?
I'm going to have to go with the Giants.
Really?
I don't see the Cardinals. I don't see the Cardinals getting past the Giants to take over that first spot for the wild card. So I'm going with.
Well, it looks like either way, it looks like they don't get a spot anyway. St. Louis. It looks like the Mets are in question.
But see, the thing is that even if per se, it would probably be the Giants or the Cardinals. But the Giants got 2 games in the win column ahead of them. I can't see St. Louis coming out on top.
Derek, we got plenty of games to go.
Who cares? They couldn't even beat them in a They couldn't even beat them in a 6-game series, 7-game series.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Last year they couldn't even beat them, and I don't think they beat that much of them this year.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. But man, I want to talk about the Cubs real quick. I don't know what is going on with the Chicago Cubs, but they have absolutely shocked me. Now, for me, as a fan of the Chicago Cubs for almost 20 years, they have shocked me. They have really shocked me. And they are playing excellent baseball.
This from a man that just sat there and said from the last season and the 2008 season that they would never shock me because they do so good and then they just blow it.
And they do, and you're exactly right. But I say this because they have actually upgraded their bullpen. That has been their problem.
Yeah, it's been their problem over the past years.
That has been their problem. And it looked like to me they have filled that void. John Lester and forgot the dude's name. Golly, I forgot his name.
Yeah, you too busy thinking about your nose and trying to catch it versus trying to think of who the guy's name is.
Yeah, because the nose getting on my nerves. But with them with an 87-47 record, they're 50-19 at home. And it wouldn't be surprising for them to be 37-20 on the road. That's not too much surprising, but
yeah, that's where most of their games on the road come from. That is what's going to hurt them in the playoffs
if they don't get it together.
Yeah, in the playoffs, that's what's going to hurt them.
That's what's going to hurt them if they don't get it together in the playoffs.
To a team that has a better home record.
Mm-hmm.
To a team that has a better home record.
But they got the best home record, I think.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Yeah. 50-19, but they ain't too far. You got the Rangers. They got 46-21, so that's about 4.5 games. So
yeah, so you know
that's pretty interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Who you got for the AL? Who you think is going to get a playoff spot?
It sure won't be Boston. I'm looking at Baltimore.
Wow.
I'm looking at Baltimore.
Yeah, they've been slugging lately. So yeah, I'm thinking Detroit or Baltimore.
Yep, but I'm going more with Baltimore.
Yeah, absolutely.
But get put out in the first round. Yep.
As what Pete Rose would say, the Cubs will find a way to mess up. Probably.
I mean, he found a way to mess up, so he knows a team when they can mess up.
Yeah. I hate that Pete Rose said that because that might just pull a jinx. And they made it to the what? To the conference championship?
Yeah, they made it to the
Cubs
championship,
did?
the NL championship.
And they got put out by the Mets. Is that right?
I believe so.
They got put out by the Mets. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see if Cubs can make back-to-back trips to the NL championship game this upcoming season. We'll see what happens.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our 5 minutes. Thanks for listening.
5 minutes. Disappointed in Pittsburgh.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm ashamed.
So am I.
You can check us out on the social media side. Listen to more of our podcasts. You follow us on Twitter at DTST2414. Like us on Facebook, Double Take Sports Talk page after Watch Brothers. Subscribe on YouTube and also subscribe to our podcast on the podcast app featuring iTunes. We just started a blog, of course. Check it out. The Critical Thinking and Analysis at DoubleTakeSportsTalk.blogspot.com. And that's a wrap. With me, Durrell, here on the other side.
That's right.
Darren Watts.
Yep.
Catch up with us on another episode of 5 Good Minutes on Double Take Sports Talk. In the meantime, ciao.